Hudson Lipsky doing the pitching here in game number 2. And Chayka lifts one to left field. First pitch.
Now batting.
And the fly out.
Number 5, Colton.
Here is Colton Thompson now. There's a strike. Well, we're busy writing down the numbers here as we have a few new players in. There's another strike. So 2 down now after a strikeout.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10, John Nicholson.
Here is John Nicholson. He's the shortstop again. Pops this one up, and Milutinovic will get underneath and make the grab for out number 3. And it's a very quick 1-2-3 inning for Hudson Lipsky and the Westby defense. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Back with the bottom half of inning number 1 in game 2 in just a moment. Milutinovic will step in here in the bottom half of inning number 1. And he swings at the first offering from Chase Fisher, fouling that one off. Curveball upstairs. 1-1 now. Here's a chopper. Backhand play knocked down by Fisher. The throw not going to be in time. And I think we would go with a base hit on that, I would think. Deep in the hole like that. Fisher doing a good job just to get to it and knock it down.
Number 2.
Here's Andrew Knutson playing left field here in game 2. First offering is a ball. There's a little flare out to right field. Is going to be a catch. And what are we going to call him? Going to call him out. Milutinovic got himself hung up. He was streaking to second base, thinking that ball was going to drop in, and instead it dropped right into the glove of Cipra out there in right field. So a tough double play taking place here for the Westby Bandits. Ground ball, that's going to be fair, right down the line. And going to go back after a big turn. Dempsey, thinking about two, instead will take the sure one.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 9.
Here is K.O. Griffin. Griffin takes one inside. There's a line drive caught. Nice backhand play by Fisher to end the inning. Well, he got a good swing on it. Wound up going right into the glove of Fisher for out number 3. No runs, 2 hits, 1 runner left on base here, and no score after 1. Back with the top of the second in a moment. Fisher will start things off here. The 4, 5, 6 part of the order for Prairie du Chien. Checked his swing, and it's called a strike. Lipsky coming back. Here's a ground ball. Milutinovic, good pick. The throw is in time to get the out. 6-3 on the put out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Aiden McCluskey.
McCluskey stepping in. Left-handed hitter, the first baseman. Lipsky starts him off with a curveball outside. Chopped this one underneath, right off his foot. That one probably wound up right on the old big toe. McCluskey will have a 1-1 count now. Lipsky has that one sail outside on him. Comes back with an inside fastball. Jacob Hunsinger, battery mate today for Hudson Lipsky. There's a fly ball And Knutson will make the grab out in left field.
Now batting, the catcher,
Taking a look here for
Connor.
the Westby Bandits. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Cashton Eagle players from their spring ball playing on the squad this year. Good to see them playing. Hunsinger, one of them here, doing the catching. Presley Brigham down at third base. Dempsey in center field. Swing and a miss. And Croning in right. Ground ball. That's going to get through. Griffin had that one bounce right off his glove. So Smith is on with an error.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 24, Dylan Coleman.
Here's Dylan Coleman. Picked up the full game win in the previous game, game number 1. Now playing center field. Safe back at first base. Lipsky with a good toss over there. Curveball stayed outside. 2-0 now. Ground ball. They'll flip to 1. They'll get the out at second base. Coleman hitting into the fielder's choice on the 6-4 putout to end the inning. No runs on no hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on base. We'll move to the bottom half of inning number 2. It'll be Brigham, Croning, and Chose due up for Westby. Well, here comes Presley Brigham, the third baseman here. Takes the ball inside. Brigham, the right-handed hitter. Called strike. One and one now. In tight, bouncing away from the catcher here today. Connor Smith. Fisher is set. Here he comes downstairs. And it's 3-1. Strike in the upper part of the zone, and it's now full to Presley Brigham. Brigham resets. Payoff pitch outside. Brigham is on with the leadoff walk. Here is Drew Croning.
The right fielder, number 19, Drew Croning.
First offering is high. Well, some ball games tomorrow night in Coon Valley. The Sox and the Blues around 6 o'clock. There's a called strike. The Blues will play back-to-back. 6 and 8:15, I think, is what they have scheduled. Swing and a miss. That one rode in on them. Saturday, back we go to the Park Bowl. Pop up here. And taking that one for the catch, first baseman in McCluskey.
Now batting, the DH, number 16, Owen Chose.
So one down, and here is Owen Chose DHing for Hudson Lipsky here in this game. Chose, the right-handed hitter, takes that one upstairs. Ground ball. Cheka. Oh, they got him. "5-3" on the putout. Presley moves to second base.
Now batting, the catcher, number 12, Jacob Hunsicker.
Here's Jacob Hutzinger, the catcher. Takes the ball outside. Called strike. Fisher comes back with a ball, fastball that tails outside, and it's 2-1 now to the Westby catcher. Swing and a miss. That one in up on the letters. Jacob not able to catch up to it. 2-2 with 2 down and a runner on at second base. Ground ball right back up the middle for a hit. And motoring around, coming in to score is Brigham. Hunsinger coming up with a nice base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 7, Dylan Ellison.
Here is Dylan Ellison now. Lemke will come in as a courtesy runner for
Courtesy running at first, number
Jacob Hunsinger.
Trevor Lemke.
as he's the catcher, and with 2 down, he'll start getting his gear on. First offering from Fisher is outside. Fouled that one back. And the count's 1-1. Runner taking off. Well, they're going to send Lemke back to first base. That's a tough call there. Ball's outside, 3-1 now. Ellison, now at 3-1, will look to try and drive one here. Runner taking off, that was ball 4. Back to the top of the order with Bo Milutinovic now. Milutinovic with a base hit to start off the Westby Bandits in the bottom of the first. No. They're going to call a balk here. Didn't hold, so everybody moves up one. Milutinovic was right on that first pitch. This one's popped foul behind us. Oh and 1 now. Another one fouled back. Milutinovic now down 0-2 in the count. That one came in real tight. Sliding Bo back. And it's 1-2. Fly ball, this one getting underneath the left fielder. He'll make the grab. That was Thompson out there. That will finish off the inning here. But 1 run will come across here for Westby. They pick up the run. On 1 hit, there was a couple of walks in the inning and 2 left on base. 1-0 to score. We'll come back for the third in a moment. the top half of the third inning. Lipsky will get things started with a strike to Gavin Whalen, or Whalen, I should say. Whalen, the third baseman. Sepra due up next. Here's a ground ball picked by Brigham. The throw in time to get the out. And there's one down on the 5-3 put out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 75, Caleb Sepra.
Sepra in right field today in game number 2. Lifts that one foul. They're going for Cooper's truck again, I guess. That ball downstairs, it's 1-1. Next offering, the curveball drops in. Sepra was kneeling out of the way, and it dropped in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that will be out number 2. And back to the top of the order with Maddox Chika.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 15, Maddox Chika.
Second strikeout in the ball game here now for Hudson Lipsky. That offering's outside. Two 2-0 the count. Hudson coming back with a nice curveball. Dropping that one in there, and it's 2-1 now. Chika rips one to left field for a base hit. He'll make the turn and come back to first base. Well, he sat on that and
the left fielder, number 5.
had a good base hit there. Here's Colton Thompson now, the left fielder. Left-handed hitter. Called strike on the inside part of the zone. Hugging the base pretty tight. Jacob with the lead. Here's the ball lifted towards center field. It's going to be a long run, and getting there in time is Dempsey. I tell you what, that young man can fly, and he was on the horse and was able to track it down for out number 3. No runs on one hit. One runner left on base, Cheka, following that 2-out single, and the score remains 1-0. Westby Bandits coming up to bat here in the bottom half of inning number 3. Knudsen starting things off here. Lifts that one foul off to our right. Flew to right field back in the first inning. Here's our ground ball. Thompson picked up and throw. I should say not Thompson, but Nicholson, I should say. And he is right on the money with the throw, 6-3 on the putout.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Bodie Dempsey.
Here's Bodie Dempsey now. Fouled that one back. Right on it. As far as the swing was concerned. This one's popped up out of play. Just to our right. That was close. Grandson Brody is up here. Gonna have to be ready. You never know. A ricochet off the bleachers here. You got to protect Grandpa. Swing and a miss on the outside part of the strike zone. Dempsey not able to reach that one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 down. Here's Cale Griffin.
Cale Griffin.
Griffin fouls that one off the leg. 1-0 score. The Bandits out in front of Prairie du Chien. That one, Griffin had the duck underneath. Keep from being smacked in the shoulder on that one. Foul ball. This ball is lifted out towards second base, and it's an easy little flip to McCluskey, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. A quick inning for sure as the defense of Prairie du Chien comes through. 1-0 your score. We move to the fourth. Nicholson to start things off here for Prairie du Chien. We're in the fourth inning. And the first offering is in the dirt from Lipsky. The 3, 4, 5 part of the order. The heart of the grasshopper order coming up here. Swinging through that pitch on the upper part of the strike zone. Nicholson not able to catch up to it. Here's a fly ball, and it's caught by Milutinovic right over second base. ranging towards the bag, and he was able to get that soft liner.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 32, Chase Fisher.
Here's Fisher, who's on the mound for Prairie du Chien tonight in game 2. Strike on a nice curve. Just inside. Fisher grounded 6-3 back in the second inning for out number 1. That's a ball lifted towards right field, and Griffin able to make the grab. It looked like he was in foul territory, and then there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Aiden McCluskey.
Here is Aiden McCluskey now. McCluskey will swing through the first offering. McCluskey flew out to left field. That was out number 2. Here's a ground ball. Second base, the pick, the throw, and there's 3 down. Standing in the way was Dylan Ellison, and he was able to make the throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning defensively here this time around for the Westby Bandits. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Still 1-0 your score. And I'll jinx ourselves now. A fast-paced ball game. It's 1-0. Well, here comes Presley Brigham. 5, 6, 7 part of the order. Presley takes a called strike. Setting up on the outside part of the plate. And Fisher missed. He was a little bit short of home plate. Fisher comes back. Here's a ground ball. McCluskey will step on the bag as he picks the ball up about a foot behind first base for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 19, Drew Cronin.
Here is Drew Cronin now in right field for Westby. First offering is high and away. Drew popped out to McCluskey back in the second inning. That was out number one after Brigham had walked. Brigham, by the way, has scored the only run of the ball game. He was finally pushed across home plate in that second inning. Cronin with a big swing. Not connecting there. Here's a shot. This is going to be in the gap. That'll be a long single as getting over there and cutting the play off quickly. And center field was Dylan Coleman. That young man can move.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 16, Owen Schultz.
Cronin had to be thinking when he hit the ball, possible double, but Coleman got over there and squashed that idea. Here's a poke out to right field, and that'll be a base hit. Chose with the single, and with one down, two on. Here comes Jacob Hunsinger.
Now batting, the catcher, number 12, Jacob Hunsinger.
Hunsinger with a hit right back up the middle in his previous at-bat. That was in the second inning. Here's a ground ball. Second base. They'll get one. They will not get two on that one. Hunsinger hustling. Fielder's choice. 4-6 on that play.
And now batting, the second baseman, number 7, Dylan Ellison.
Two down. Ellison taking one high. Cronin standing 90 feet away for an insurance run. Downstairs. Ellison coaxed a walk back in the second inning. Ground ball. Second, shortstop, the throw. He's not in time. And a run scores, an infield single. Ellison with a good hustle beat that one out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Bo Milunovic.
Nicholson had to come back towards third base to scoop that one up. And now we're back to the top of the order. Milunovic, oh boy, right back at Fisher, and he's able to make the grab with a big sigh of relief. That one, you couldn't ask for a better try from Milunovic. So the line drive back to the pitcher for out number 3, but a big insurance run coming up here for the Westby Bandits. They pick up 1 run on 3 hits and leave 2 on base. Well, we'll take a break here as we move into the top half of inning number 5. It's 2-0 Westby. Connor Smith starts things off here for Prairie du Chien, and they trail 2-0 in the 5th inning. Smith takes a strike from Lipsky to even the count, 1 apiece. Here's a ball pulled down to Griffin, and Lipsky gets to the bag in time for the out. Nice job by Lipsky.
The center fielder, number 24, Dylan Coleman.
And it winds up 3-1 on the putout. Here's Dylan Coleman now, the center fielder. Tell you what, there was a nice catch out there a few moments ago. Here's a drive. This will be a base hit. He just reached out and grabbed that one, and his hands come up and go, hey, there's a hit. That was just a nice, easy swing. And Prairie du Chien has a runner on with 1 down.
Number 16, Gavin Wallace.
So this is Whalen stepping in. There's going to be a strike. He is the third baseman tonight. Swing and a miss. Lipsky out in front, 0-2 now. That ball slipped outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. That will take care of Whalen's at bat. And then there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 75, Caleb Seabrook.
Here is Caleb Sepra. Curveball. Starting him out with the strike. Sepra was a strikeout victim for out number 2 in the 3rd inning. He has a runner on. And the throw over and back in easily is Dylan Coleman. Well, the breeze picking up, and that feels pretty good. That's fouled back. Just with the way that breeze, it tells you that somewhere somebody got some rain probably. Cooling things down considerably. The third off-rain sailed away, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. That will take care of the inning as Sepra goes down. 2 strikeouts in the inning here for Hudson Lipsky. Gives him, I believe, 4 for the game so far tonight. No runs on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. We'll move to the bottom half of inning number 5 in a 2-0 Westby lead. Knutson will start things off for Westby. The 2, 3, 4 part of the order. That ball skips in front of home plate and up over the glove of Smith. A little bit low. 2-1 now. That was, apparently it was 3-1. There's the walk. So Knutson is on to start things off here in the 5th inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Bodie Dempsey.
Dempsey with the swing. That ball on the bounce got Smith in the hand. That one will bite the inside part of the thumb area. There's a strike. Fastball right in on the hands. Dempsey not able to turn on that one. Next offering is on the outside part of the plate, and he'll lift it to center field where Coleman is standing, making the grab, and there's one down. Here is Cale Griffin.
Number 9, Cale Griffin.
Runner taking off a hit and run, and it's fouled back. Foul tip. That's fouled back again. Griffin hanging in there. He's down 0-2 though. That's popped up and dropping back, making the grab is Nicholson at shortstop in shallow left field.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15, Presley Brigham.
2 away, and here is Presley Brigham. Brigham with a walk and a ground out. He hit one right down the line that McCluskey at first base was able to get to and easily step on the bag. Here's the hit and run. This is a little pop-up, and it is going to be a fair ball getting away from the right fielder. Here comes another run. Knutson with some speed, and he's able to score. Taking a wicked little hop. Brigham going to wind up with a double on that one.
The right fielder, number 19, Drew Cronin.
Knutson scores. Cronin, in his last at bat, drove one to left center that Coleman ran down. That one came in and hit him.
Now batting, the DH, number 16, Owen Chose.
Owen Chose now with a base hit. In his previous at-bat will try to do so again. That is a shot. It's going to be a hit. And here comes another run. The throw coming home. It's going to be way late. And Brigham scores without too much trouble. Chose with another hit. 2 for him.
Now batting, the catcher, number 12, Jacob.
Here is Jacob Hunsinger. Jacob 1 for 2 tonight. Base hit in his first at bat. And then fielder's choice in the 4th inning. There's a strike. The 1-1 offering on the way. Ground ball. And McCluskey will pick and step on the bag. Jacob had to reach a little bit for that one, and he grounds into the first baseman's mitt for the unassisted play. Well, a couple more runs coming across here for the Westby Bandits. 2 runs on 2 hits. There was, let's see, a hit batsman in there as well, and a couple runners left on base. 5 complete now in the books, and it's 4-0 Westby here in Game 2. Chika will step in, pops the first pitch up, and Hunsinger will make the grab. Jacob getting out of the crouch there and able to make the good catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 7, Colton Thompson.
Here is Colton Thompson now. Little dribbler out front. Hunsinger quickly out of the box, and he will make the throw, and there's 2 down. Check swing, and the ball was about 6 feet out in front of home plate.
The shortstop, number 10, John
Hunsinger
Nicholson.
wasted no time in going to the ball and making a good throw. Here is the shortstop in Nicholson. Swing and a miss. All of a sudden, down 0-2. Popped that one foul. Just trying to get the bat on the ball. That ball is lifted out towards center field. It will drop in for a hit. Well, that was a good piece of hitting. He just reached out and put the bat on the ball, poking it to center field for a single. Here is Fisher. Swing and a miss. Fastball up high. Toss over to first base, but back in was Nicholson. That's lifted foul, and again out of play. A quick one-hopper to Griffin, and that will take care of the inning. No runs on one hit. One runner left on base after the unassisted play at first. And we'll move to the bottom half of the sixth, 4-0 Westby. Will look to get things started here as we move to the bottom of the sixth inning. And let's take a look. We have a new pitcher. Sepra will step onto the mound. Ellison drives one towards right field and getting underneath, making the grab. Take a look here. They made some changes.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5.
No, I'm not 100%. Who is out there as it is? It's going to be an out.
Colton Thompson.
Colton is out there?
Yep, Thompson, right field.
Okay. One away. Sepra with the next offering. It's a ground ball, backhand play. It's a long throw, and it's not going to be in time. Milutinovic will get an infield single as he hit that one between short and third, deep in the hole.
Now batting. The left
Nicholson with a good try.
Andrew Knutson.
Here's the ball lifted to center field, and the catch will be made. Coleman out there with the easy grab.
Number 14, the center fielder, Bodie Dempsey.
Here is Bodie Dempsey now. Dempsey lifts this one to center, and Coleman will make the job easy once again. No runs in the inning, one hit, and one runner left on base for Westby. They lead 4-0 here. We move to the 7th inning, and they'll look to try and stop things here in the top of the 7th. McCluskey stepping in, and he will lift the first pitch down to the second baseman, and that'll be an out. Ellison played that one very well, and there's one down.
Number 18,
Taking the first pitch
Connor Smith.
was McCluskey, and he goes 4-3. Here is Connor Smith now. Takes the strike. And another strike. Inside part of the strike zone here. It's 0-2. Swinging a foul ball. Count stays at 0-2 for Hudson Lipsky. Another foul ball. Lipsky comes in. Here's a ground ball. Second base, again, Ellefson with a nice scoop. And there's 2 down. Here is Dylan Coleman with a base hit
The center fielder, number 24.
in his last at-bat.
Coleman.
Takes one low and away. Lipsky comes in with a curveball, moving away from Dylan. That curveball stayed in high. And it's 2-1. Ground ball. Milutinovic to throw, skies it over Griffin's head. And that'll be an error. I agree. I think he was going to beat it out. Here's a pop-up, and that'll take care of the game here as the Westby Bandits bounce back. They pick up a 4-0 win after giving up a 5-3 loss to Prairie du Chien in Game 1. They battle back, and they pick up the shutout 4-0 over Prairie du Chien as they will split here today in today's doubleheader. Well, we certainly hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin Video Production, LLC, of Westby Bandit Legion baseball action. Ken Manning saying we'll see you real soon somewhere on the diamonds, and tomorrow tape delayed in Division II State Track. We'll be up there following some of our area athletes. So long for now. Have a great weekend, everyone.